Record. Oh, it's recording. Hello, everybody. It's Alan Williams. Coffee. I just heard some really funny stories from one of my favorite YouTubers, that being Jessi Smiles, and she told some stories about her most embarrassing drunk moments. Well, I've got way too many of those to put in one video, so I'm just going to tell you one. And trust me, this is a good reason not to drink. I used to live in this really nasty shithole of a hotel, very run down place. And I'll even name it. It's called the Pioneer Hotel in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yep, I said it out loud. I call it the Bedbug Motel because it was that nasty. But because I was such a drunk at the time, I just dealt with it. I didn't care. You know, I'll tell you the bedbug story another time. But anyway, I recall one day I was drunk as fuck, man. I mean, woo, you have no idea. I used to get those 1.75 liters of whiskey and damn near drink 2 of those a day. That's how hardcore I was. With an ice water chaser. Yes, you heard me correctly. I was a wreck. All right. Well, one day in particular, I was in the hallway, drunk out of my mind, and I recall that there was one guy that I was kind of mean to. I was kind of rude to him the day prior, and I saw him in the hall talking to my neighbors, this little cute engaged couple, right? And when I saw him, for some odd reason, I felt overwhelmingly apologetic. And I started crying like a whiny little bitch. Yeah, apologizing up the wazoo. And the dude's looking at me like, okay, dude, you're a little weird. You know. But yeah, that's what happened. And after we squashed whatever the hell I don't even remember what the fuck I was upset about. I just remember that I was mean to him and I felt bad about it. That's it. So anyway, after we put that to rest, I go to my back in my room and I collapse on my bed, pass out. That should have been the end of it right there. But when I woke up the next day, I was laying on the floor. I was buck ass naked, no clothes on, none. Didn't even have my socks on, nothing. And I sleep with my socks on. But for Christ's sake, I was buck naked, and that ain't even the worst of it. I had bruises all up and down my arms, on both arms. I had them on my chest. I had this nasty gash that I didn't notice right away under my chin here, and it was apparently had bled quite a bit because my chest was covered in blood. And I was like, holy shit. And I went to the bathroom, I showered, I cleaned myself up, and I noticed I had even more bruises on my chest. I don't know where those bruises came from. All I know is I didn't have any bruises on my face. So my guess is I had some weird blackout shit moment where I guess I was running around naked. And somebody really short whipped my ass. Plain and simple. Somebody fucked me up, dude, because I had bruises all over the place, except for my face. And I'm 6'4". So whoever threw me that ass whooping had to be at least, I don't know, 4'8". Had to throw the punches up and knock me the fuck out. It worked, because I woke up the next day not knowing who the fuck I was. It's a damn shame. But that's what happened. And I don't know what else to say except whoever whipped my ass has never confronted me again. I tried asking about it the next day. I said, dude, did we have a fight? They went, no, man, no fight. I do recall that the couple that lived next door to me, now they did act a little strange around me because I was walking up to them to ask them the same question: did we have a fight? And as I was walking towards them, they made that face, and I went, "Hey, did we have a fight last night?" And they looked at each other, and they looked at me, and they looked at each other again, and then they looked at me, and went, "No, man, no, we're cool." I'm like, well, how did I get these bruises? Did you hear any noise last night? Anything? No, I didn't hear a thing. Nope, didn't hear a thing. Nope, 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 yeah. I have a feeling it was my neighbor. I think my neighbor threw me a serious ass whipping. big time, because that dude was pretty short. So anyway, that's my embarrassing drunk story. I'm glad I can't remember it, most of it, but let that be a lesson to everyone out there. If you're a partier or drinker, be real careful. Be real careful. Make sure you're around people that'll help keep you out of trouble. Because that's what I did not have. I didn't have, they say you need a designated driver to get home. Oh, you need a designated everything. Okay, not just a driver. You need someone who's going to make sure that you don't get too crazy and next thing you know, a fight breaks out, all that stuff. Somebody has to be around you that's going to keep your ass out of trouble, especially if they know you're a hardcore drinker like I used to be. Yeah, so be careful, and I love you all, and I cannot keep my eyes focused. I keep looking at. Anyway, have a good day. Jesus, this sucks.